shit.
Nigga, I got basic cable.
What does that mean?
That's false.
I can't.
Yo, you know who
fast
don't got basic cable? This nigga.
I know.
He's still telling me about. I didn't even know there was a $7 Hulu option, bro.
$7.99.
What comes
What do you
with
get?
that?
Just the commercials?
That's all you,
You get all
is the
kinds of
commercial.
commercials.
Get the commercials.
I had to. I had
All
to.
you
Like,
get
all
is
kinds
the
of commercials.
commercial.
I had the seven. I got the $7.99 version.
You got Hulu has live sports.
Isn't Hulu free? Don't you
Fuck
get?
no.
No, wait. Isn't Hulu the free one, and you get the ads with it, and then you have the one you
Hulu's
pay?
never been
$7.99?
free.
I swear to God, it
Absolutely.
has been.
No.
Am I
Hulu's never
tripping?
been free.
No,
You talking about Roku? What the fuck that is?
Roku, he might be talking about.
I don't know. I've never had Hulu. I
Free
don't know.
play, he might be talking about. But I didn't even know there was a $7.99 option still at Hulu.
Yeah.
Why am I paying $7.99 for ads? Like, there's no ads
don't
on
have to.
Netflix.
You pay $150 for ads.
You don't get the
if you
TV
buy
shows on
Cox
Netflix.
or
Yeah,
Verizon.
but
Yeah,
Netflix
but
is like
you don't-
$18 now, right?
But you also don't get.
Netflix
TV
is
shows.
expensive.
so if you pay the $18 version of Hulu, you don't get any ads.
And then you can.
No, that is not true.
That is true.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you, it's true. I looked it up. I just don't have.
Oh wait, because you're talking about
It's still not
ads
live
for.
TV.
It's
No,
not
it's not live TV.
No.
It's $64 for
I
live
have no
TV.
idea what this other Hulu, this Hulu variable, this variant.
I think it's like $65 for live TV.
$65 live
damn, on
TV
Hulu?
with commercials,
It's
With
live TV.
commercials?
It's live TV.
It's live TV.
but it's live TV.
Like, what do you get for live?
I don't
Like,
need
every
to see.
channel?
Nah, but they have a great. Actually, they really do
Yeah, you
have
can
a
get,
great
like,
catalog of channels.
Cinco got it. You can watch games, basketball games. And all.
oh yeah, show the
all of the
fuck up.
games, anything TNT, FX,
I think you get all of them.
FX Plus,
AMC, all that.
ESPN,
You get most of the channels, I believe.
Hulu has live sports.
Yeah,
skipping them.
they're not gonna pay you though. Ev.
I know.
They're not paying you.
The way he said it, though, Hulu has live sports.
Listen, shoot for the moon, aim for the star. However the fuck the saying goes.
No, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
No,
the stars are higher.
shoot for the
than
stars,
that's-
land on the moon.
That's why you smart, B.
Because you-
That's why you're the supreme leader.
They close.
This is a
Supreme
fact.
leader.
This is a fact.
Whatever Alex said was true.
Unless the world is flat, then it's all a hologram.
True.
Unless that.
What the fuck did I miss?
Perspective. Perspective.
Bro, the slide again now.
Episode 149.
No clap.
What up,
No, I had to fucking. I had to do it over again. I
You
lost
did
the
Jamaican
memory
horns
card.
and shit. You,
Yeah.
You deleted the sound
Everything's
effect?
saved on the memory card that I lost.
Oh, so you got no
sound
sounds
effect?
in that one?
There you go.
Record that.
We'll get it. We'll get it
Send
back.
it.
We'll get it back. I'm gonna record it. I got it. I'll get the song back.
Yo, so
I was lazy.
record me. Let's do some. I'll do some live sound events.
Would you?
Hell yeah.
Did you ever record Kava's sound effect?
Yeah, it was on there. I lost it.
Yeah, lost it.
Lost it.
Go on.
So no
Can't do it
Slurpee
again?
awards?
Nope.
No.
I want a sound effect that says pause, no play.
Right there. You just did it. I just have to go back and record it.
Save that.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm about to say
don't-
mad homophobic shit.
We won't use that one.
100%. Anytime Ever's here, that button is on full throttle. That's it. What's up, my fellas?
What's going on?
Long time.
What's going on? We're this is an episode.
We behind.
But yeah.
See what
Let's
happened.
adjust that front and center. Yep. We're episode
See what
behind.
had happened.
What was it?
We're an episode behind.
Oh,
It's supposed to be 150.
This is supposed to be 150.
as a nigga that has ruined episodes, I cannot cast the first stone.
I mean, we would have had to edit.
1,000%.
We would have had to edit that episode.
I feel like we would be on like
You would've had a
episode
stone.
153
You would've
right
had a
now.
stone in it.
If I wasn't here, we'd be on episode 153. Like legit. So Al, all is forgiven on my end.
Please, I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say, bro.
Nothing.
Let's not lose
Can I
any more
use your
from a
Hulu
cost
login?
perspective.
My Hulu login?
Yeah, Wu-Tang season 2 is coming back.
It is?
September
He's
8th.
gonna be watching it.
September 8th.
He's not gonna be able to see it
Oh, you don't have that Hulu?
until December.
You got delayed viewing with the $7.99?
I don't know.
It's next day.
100%.
It's usually next day.
He just asked me if Rick and Morty new season came out. This is on like week 7.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
No.
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
But no, the Wu shit is actually on Hulu.
Oh,
Like it's
the
a
whole
Hulu
thing.
show.
Whole
Yeah.
thing,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely that was about to be my what's her name. To be honest with you,
Oh, you knew it was coming back?
my honorable mention.
You know it was coming back?
One, I knew it was coming back. 2, I'd never seen it, and I'm late to it, right?
I haven't seen it yet either.
Yeah, I never watched any of it.
You?
And I'm
I don't have
from
Hulu.
Staten Island.
I don't either. Well, I got the free trial and then deleted the shit after I watched
No, I
the
got
series.
Hulu.
Can I use your login, bro? Yeah, use your shit.
It's not a true story.
No.
Nah.
And that was the part where I was like, damn, I'm on episode 7.
It's different from the
It's a
documentary.
cinematic
And I'm like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is Dennis? Is that Ghostface? That's
Yeah,
Ghostface.
That's
No.
Ghostface.
Yeah, Dennis.
Yeah,
Ghostface.
Dennis is Ghostface. All right, so
Oh, so
But
it's
it's
gonna
also-
definitely take me a while to get
So,
into
so
it.
if it's not based on like real events, like what is it?
It is based on real events, but it's not historically accurate.
It's not.
just
It's not
based.
like the documentary.
It's a they call it a cinematic portrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Shit
like
is fiction, bro.
He never shot at.
No.
He never shot at Rick.
okay.
Oh wait. Well, stop. If you didn't see that part,
Annalise,
Stop.
Annihilus.
No.
So they're not even going by their real names.
RZA
No.
never shot Annihilus.
Okay.
they're going by their real rap names.
They're going by their real names, real rap names, but there's events that never occurred,
Yeah.
but they shot them
Like that
because
shootout.
because
It helped the
it's-
story a
Yeah,
lot.
it helped the story.
And this is the part where I'm confused with it is because I'm like, did
It's like the dramatics you add
Raekwon
to-
and
No,
Ghostface have murder beef?
No. That
Stay-
didn't happen.
But
Because not
As a
all,
person
not
from
everything in
Staten
Paid in
Island-
Full happened either.
No.
I get that, but as a person from Staten Island, there was real
And then they
beef between Park Hill and Stapleton.
Right.
Like that was a real thing.
So that's the cinematic portrayal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because them
that
being
never
from
really
separate
happened.
projects, they included them in that
Yeah.
conflict.
Shout out to Talib Kweli because I only found that out because he interviewed Raekwon and they asked him about that. He that's that's what he
Okay.
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only found out because I heard it, like read it somewhere. Don't know, but
Yeah, no, I'm watching this shit like going through. I'm calling cousins
that's
and
your
shit
water
back home.
report.
Like, hey, you know this nigga right here? Did he really shoot at Raekwon? Like, no. I'm like, oh, all right. Thank God. Well, I'm glad it all worked out in the end type shit. But all of my older cousins are all friends with everybody in Wu-Tang.
that's dope.
Like every one of them.
So
They just do it.
do they have any stories that we haven't heard yet? that you've
100%.
heard? Well, I mean,
No,
obviously.
no, not that ever. They were really good at being big homies.
Gotcha.
Where it was like, nigga, just play ball and go to school. And worry
Gotcha.
about what the fuck we doing now, yeah.
Gotcha.
But now they've all since become 50-year-olds.
Yeah.
And now they actually just do a big concert out in Staten Island, Ashanti, Funk Flex, and it was like the peace community concert type thing.
Nice.
But there are some stories out there. I asked one of my cousins, I'm like, yo, what you think about that nigga? A bitch. I was
Oh,
like, oh
shit.
shit. Wow. That nigga a bitch. All right, well, you know
So
what?
you used to get a nigga wedgies, B.
A fact.
He was like, okay.
All right, yeah, that's cool. But for the most part, everybody in the Wu is
So
respected.
damn, he
all
really
across
don't bomb
Staten Island.
atomically? He doesn't. Huh?
He can get
Damn.
what's it, atomic wedgie. I don't bomb atomically. But yeah, no, I really like the show.
Yeah, it's dope. I liked it.
Yeah, this is
I liked it.
How was
going.
weekends? How was weekends? Weekends was good.
I'm all partied out. Thank God there's no liquor. All partied out.
Where'd you party?
hard, man. I worked hard this weekend.
The fuck did I do this week?
That's your fault.
Oh, I know what I did.
Yeah, that's what I
Friday.
know.
Friday we were at my crib for Ed's
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh,
Shout out to Ed.
I didn't.
Shout out to
Shout
Ed.
out to Ed. Shout-
The princess, birthday
yeah.
princess.
Let me
One
go on
time for
record
the birthday
and just say,
bitch.
fuck Ed for
I saw his
being
tiara,
born on the
too.
same day as my son.
That's right. That's right. Shout out
and,
to Sean.
and taking away half of the crowd that I expected at my son's birthday party. I ain't get no gifts from niggas. Just check him. Just like
Right.
I know.
Right. Yeah.
He was looking for y'all.
Yeah.
Did I miss an invite
And I
Who?
Oh my god.
to Megatron's?
I don't think he sent. He didn't send it
with
to our
Alex.
group.
I really
Oh my
wasn't trying to
God.
throw no party.
Oh, okay.
Shit just turned into like 30, 40 people. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? I,
I was
didn't
like,
want
dang.
this at all. I didn't want this at all.
I missed.
But yeah, so y'all was at the party on
No,
Friday
we got
night, huh?
Tron's, we got Tron's birthday present.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah. I
Oh
saw,
my
as soon
God.
as I saw Vanessa today, I was like,
We accept cash. You gotta you need this cash app. $sign Bayon.
close to cash.
We could pin that right now. We pin it.
100%.
But yeah, Ed was a smooth time at Ed's. I mean,
I do
I
that
saw
early
Ed
too.
with his tiara and his
birthday princess.
Yeah,
Everything
birthday
pink.
princess.
Pink, everything.
Everything pink.
I
His
like
son was like super excited.
That's
I gotta get this. I gotta get this. Stay right there.
Happy birthday, girl.
Hilarious.
Yo, Ed's son is hilarious. He's like, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. Wait right there. No.
And that was awesome.
Yo, Ed
So
was
where
in a
did the pink
tiara.
come from? Is it like an inside joke or?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
then
Ari bought the cake.
Sisters.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So his sister's, David's sister's son, what you call Tai. Ed calls him girl.
Gotcha.
And so that they go back and forth with it, and then that's why the girl go.
Gotcha.
Get you.
Girl goes.
We're gonna get you.
in that win.
Shut up.
Watch this. I
I'm
got
gonna get you.
Right. So the
Got
kids got
you.
to have events this day.
What year did Ed hit?
39?
39.
Oh, he's still a baby.
Happy birthday, Ed.
He's still a baby.
It was a good time.
He's still a baby.
Took some
That's my
shots.
dude. That's my
Took some
dude.
shots.
So you left early because the party really started rocking when I started DJing, like actual DJing.
Oh, you actually did? Oh, you did your thing?
Started rocking.
My fault.
Oh, you
Oh,
always
good,
wanted
good,
to be a DJ too, Al.
You right? I started rocking it.
I heard it was late. I heard it was.
Oh,
You was going?
Yeah, no, he stayed late. He was there a little later.
I made it a
But
little
not that
late.
late.
Did you?
I made it a little late.
Not like
I was glad.
late.
I was glad to get there while Kaba was still there. 'Cause usually when I show up, Kaba's on his way out.
Or he's like, hey, yeah, man.
No,
I'm at
Kaba's there on time, and he's drinking from the time he's there, and he leaves. He's like, "Oh, I'm fucked up."
Yeah, man. I'm at
It's
the
just
crib.
always two coppers. There's that copper, and there's the one that's like reckless abandonment. Fuck tomorrow. I'm gonna be here till the sun come out.
I haven't met that one yet.
Word?
No.
I thought y'all didn't get that at the COVID event.
No.
No.
No, didn't you get bounced on at the COVID event?
Yes, but she left because
The
of.
event didn't even start yet.
No, she
was in and out.
All right.
She helped set up.
Set up.
Didn't like it.
But then once I
Said,
felt,
nah, that's too many
once I
people.
felt good, I was like, doo, 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 doo.
Adrian picked you up, right?
Yeah. She picked me right.
Come scoop me. It's 11:30. You know what time it is.
I don't even know if you made it that late.
It's usually because like if I got shit to do,
The next day.
You are very
then
responsible
I'm trying to
45-year-old.
be like, you know.
And it was a Friday.
You're a very responsible
Yeah, man.
48-year-old.
I know I had to go to
100%.
Bubs the next morning.
You're a super responsible 50-year-old cowboy.
Those numbers kept jumping. Those numbers kept jumping.
I fucking make sure you heard it.
I still think they like.
My guy.
So y'all, all three of y'all were at Al's
yeah.
for
Yeah,
Ed's on Friday.
We found out the dog. What's the dog's name?
My dog?
Yeah,
The Pitbull?
Cleo.
Cleo doesn't like. She cousin. I forget his name right now.
Who's that?
Raph?
Raph. Doesn't like Raph.
How you
doesn't like
forget my
anybody.
nigga Bloody's name, B?
Animal.
Raph.
I'm like, who the fuck's
Bloody
Cleo?
De Niro.
The dog.
That's right. I forgot he was there. Holy shit.
He was there.
Oh, you were fucked up, honey.
I
That's
walked
why the
in.
DJ
The dog came.
sound was
The
on
dog came up to
fire,
me.
I like it. I
Me and the
like
dog was cool. They was like, "Oh, likes you, but don't like Raph." Raph.
It was a party.
It was a
Shout out to my
party.
guy Animal.
It was a nice, pass the phone around, pick a song.
Nice.
Yep.
Then I was DJ. I
Call
missed
it out
that
Night
part.
DJ.
Aux Chord Social.
I took about like
Yeah, I
6,
mean-
7 shots, man. That was
Like, no
kinda
bullshit.
nice.
Like, do I need a COVID test? Last time you threw a party at your house.
Oh, I was traumatized a little bit.
Like,
It was outside. We were
It was
outside.
outside.
We were
like,
outside.
oh, all right. We all back to good again.
We were
Yeah,
outside.
We fine.
were chilling. We were outside.
Until about
To the cake, I left
12 o'clock.
after the cake,
Because when I left, it started to rain.
So hey, it did.
so I went back inside. I left in time.
You left in time.
Yeah.
You were traumatized?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
So all three of y'all did Friday over at Al's.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ev.
Yeah.
Young nigga. Then what else happened with
Ed.
the rest of y'all weekends?
Ed.
Oh, Ed.
Then I was at Ev's mom's house for little Ev,
Yeah.
young Mitch,
Oh,
graduation
shout out.
party.
Shout out to him.
Glad you cleaned that up. Then I was at Ev's mom's house.
He was there. Loretta, I'm ready for the tour.
You know what it is.
Oh, man.
I was at Mama Mitch's crib after.
It was a get together. It wasn't even a party.
Nah, he didn't want a party. Like he just was like, nah, my boys.
If you'd have
some
walked
food.
in, you'd have been like, "Oh, it's just family.
Yeah, that's all he wanted, man.
No balloons. Nothing looked like a graduation."
Nah.
I like it. Low key.
His mom asked, said, yo, you want decorations? She's like, for what?
For what? We just gonna throw it out after.
So mom, 14.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well,
So
fuck you
we
then.
found out you can play manhunt during the day.
Yeah, these
You never
niggas
played
crazy.
Manhunt during the day?
No.
What?
Just wait till it's pitch black outside.
Absolutely.
Nah.
These kids, I'm
You
surprised.
may get called in.
I'm surprised someone didn't get called.
You don't get called in.
Brought back to the crib with the cops. Like these niggas.
You don't get called
The
in.
entire Silver Lake area.
Wait. So they were
just
playing
gone.
Manhunt?
Outside
through
with-
the entire
Okay.
community.
using these,
That actually brings me a lot
On
of joy,
FaceTime.
bro.
using phones. No, they was gonna do ding dog ditch.
Yeah, I told him chill.
With,
I don't have bail money.
with all the kids in the world stuck on screen time and iPads
they
and
still
phones
were
and
doing
that.
it.
I mean,
no.
they were
Finding each other through
utilizing it to
FaceTime.
find each other, but they was outside.
Yeah. It was
Wow, I didn't even know Manhunt still existed.
My daughter
bro.
almost died.
Oh my god.
Pokemon brought people outside.
Hey, yo, Ellie's hilarious, yo.
She hopped the fence and landed like on her leg.
White.
Like, came over the fence. Pow.
Smack. Like
I thought
we
she hit
heard
her
it.
head on the rock. It was a big ass rock. And
she jumped up. I'm okay.
Yeah.
And it took off
got
right
around the corner. It was like,
But that's all I needed to hear. I'm okay, good.
I didn't move.
Did you want to yell at her first for doing that, or
No. As long as she didn't break the fence.
okay?
He said,
Or
I'm not
a
paying for
bone.
that. No,
The
bones
fence
your fault.
first. I got to pay for the fence. It's not mine.
We got medical.
I still feel like the fence might be cheaper, bro.
It's her bone, not mine.
It's your
She got double coverage.
insurance.
She got double coverage.
All right, that's my name.
That's my
She got double coverage?
Responsible.
My kids
boy.
do too, Kaba.
What does that mean?
That two people pay health insurance
and
on
everything
one
is
kid.
covered. It's awesome. It's awesome.
God was like really like,
awesome.
why? How?
I refuse.
It's awesome.
He got single coverage and don't fuck nothing up.
Well, I just paid for a bone. That's the reason why I'm asking that. Because
Oh my god.
Yeah.
yeah, I just paid for that.
That's so frustrating.
That's why I'm like, how much is that fence? Because I know how much a bone is.
Bone gets real, bro.
Copper said, I could switch.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can build a fence, Copper said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a whole family weekend, huh, bub?
Yeah.
was
Sunday,
fun.
I don't even know.
All sides of the family.
I
I
don't know
hope
Sunday.
Sunday was the Sabbath. You just rested.
I don't know what I did Sunday.
Watch the game.
Rest and recovery.
Chilled. Yeah, I really did chill. Oh no, yeah, watched the game. Went to Pop's crib. Pop had the biker gang over there. You know, a little friendship bike OG squad they got.
Hey, Chip.
Had them over there.
Shout out to Chip.
Like Hell's Angels? Or?
No.
Bicycles.
Bicycles.
Oh, all right. Cycling.
50
Cycling.
miles.
Yeah,
60
they got an
miles.
OG legit
That picture you showed us, so that picture you shared with us on the group chat was hilarious.
with him laying on the ground.
Yeah.
So he decided last year to ride in the heat of 100 degrees and had heat exhaustion.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
And
After
laid out.
his wife said, "Don't do it." Nah, I got this.
Nah,
Bucky
I'm on
Stevens, man,
67.
Only.
It's only 87
I'm
miles.
gonna take this ride to Bristol where there's no shade on the bike
Yep.
trail.
For a good cause.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Knowing he got gout and all this all. Yeah.
That man sweat out every ounce of.
Right.
1000%.
But now he called.
Everything.
The only reason why I ended up over there was because he was like, "Oh, what's the bootlegger's number?"
Facts.
67 wants the bootlegger.
I'd have sent them the Drizzly app.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Forgot
Well,
that
what are
snap.
you doing over there?
Yeah. So yeah, we was chilling, watched the game, had some wings. That was it.
Dope.
Well,
Good weekend.
Can't wait for wings tonight.
My weekend
We
consisted
out.
of just Saturday. That's all.
What was that?
Yeah, my
Sounds like
son's
fun.
party, son's cookout, food,
Sounds like fun.
family. I was chilling. I enjoyed myself. The end.
It was relaxing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That much shit was late. It turned into actually a busy weekend. A good friend of mine, Stephanie Preston, passed away last week, and her funeral was on Wednesday. And that's just aside from the point, but I'm cool with her sister and her sister's husband, so a bunch of our college friends came into town, and everybody popped up for the funeral. And like I said,
They stayed for the weekend.
yeah. And Megatron's birthday was literally supposed to be a cake, a pizza, and his cousins.
And it was them.
But then it was like, damn, my funeral, I'm bumping into people I ain't seen in a while. I was like, hey, man, pull up, man. Hey, pull up. You got kids? Fuck it, then pull up this, that, third. Nah,
Probably still got alcohol from your birthday.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we use that for sure. But,
Wow, you've been drinking all that alcohol by yourself? Last week, because the podcast never came out, we came to the discussion that if you drink by yourself, you're a sociopath or a psychopath. Which one is
why
it?
would I drink
Didn't
by
you say
myself? Fuck, I live alone. My nigga. Like, I put my business out there. I'm just like in a corner.
Now, who brought that up?
I brought that up.
Oh, you brought
It was
it.
David. I thought it was David.
Yeah.
No, fucking
He doesn't drink alone.
I
He
got,
doesn't drink alone.
I got friends.
Good.
out.
That's good. That's good. I don't want you to be a psychopath.
Share. Kyle came through, got a haircut, offered him a drink. Not got a haircut, gave a haircut. Jesus Christmas.
Just asking. Just asking. Go ahead. I'm
What
sorry.
about my son's birthday party?
Megatron.
Yeah, so everybody pulled up on Friday, and it was a really good time.
Megatron's what now?
7, bro. The best part about
Lucky
the
7?
whole birthday though was, hey, people are coming
Second
at
grade.
6 this year.
That's 7. Just turn his.
Yeah,
he's ahead of the game.
About this second grade.
It's usually first grade 7.
Nah, ain't about this second grade. Yo, Dad, what time is it? I'm like, it's 5 o'clock. All right, good. Dad, what time is it? It's 5:05. All right, good. Dad, what time? Bro, why you keep asking me your time? Because my party starts at 6. So I'm like, all right, your party starts at 6. That's cool. Dad, what time is it? It's 5:45.
Sorry.
Okay, he's all dressed up. He got his fucking fake 2 chains on. This, that, and third. He's all.
Sorry, we're good.
We decked out the yard and everything, and inside of the house. And again, it was supposed to be small, but it grew massive, so we made it look right. 6 o'clock hits. He says, "Dad, what time is it?" It's 6 o'clock. My man goes. I'm like, what's wrong? Nobody's here. Nobody's coming. Bro, you gotta relax.
Chill.
Like,
He wanted everybody there on
there's
the dot.
nobody here.
CP time, dog.
And then it was just wave after wave after wave, and it was he felt love. So that made Friday dope.
That's dope.
You know, and then Saturday it was just the sequel to that with his mom's family, Vanessa's family, and there was more partying going on there. And then Sunday was just on some bub time too. Just sit down. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Not a Target run, not a Home Depot run, not a fix a flat, nothing. Not doing nothing today. And then Monday was just back to the grind. But the boy turned 7. I got a fucking 7-year-old.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yo.
It's fucking crazy.
Time flies, man.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it'll be 6'3" at 14 and looking over you.
God, yo, 6'8", please. Like, I don't mind that. I'll nut shot him in a minute. Hold that. I'll totally get some find a way to win.
I'm truly convinced my son thinks he can beat me.
I think he can. I think he got you.
You're bugging.
I think he got you. Yeah.
In what?
Crazy
in
shit.
basketball?
In basketball, he'll cook me. I ain't gonna hold you.
In basketball,
Nah,
I will
he got you.
I will choke
I think
the
Sean
shit
got
out
him
of
too.
it's not even close. He don't even
Sean
know what to
got
do.
him.
Crazy.
Shawnee don't know what to
Evans
do.
never really got punched ever.
You
Little
think what?
slap boxing fight.
Sean got you.
Is
You think Sean got you?
That's from the chair, bro.
Oh, I know. I just put it right there.
You don't think Sean got you? Is that what that is? I mean,
You
take
disrespectful
your
as shit.
ego away for a second. Just
No,
for a
I
second.
need my ego.
But just for a second.
My
Like,
ego
think
makes
about
me
it.
fight better.
One,
I
because
don't
he's
wanna
got more
lose.
energy than me. I need all of my ego to kind of scare him a little bit.
Absolutely.
See?
No,
He's already.
I don't think you need to scare. There's a difference between like boy weight, young man weight, and grown man weight. Like,
Is there, though?
Hell yeah, bro.
definitely
If you're telling
is.
me it's LeBron, you telling me it's a premium athlete in the world, then I'm like, all right.
Like you
yeah.
said, Bub, can you beat Zion in the head up?
No. No.
You don't know that. But why do you know? Why do you know that? All it takes is a simple
Right.
punch. That's it.
I'm going into it confident.
I don't
I'm
know
going
why
into it
you
confident. I'm just saying, I might, you know. But Sean,
Got him.
If you ask me the same question, like, can Zion whip LeBron's ass? 2 premium athletes, but one has, I'm just growing into my strength, versus the other that has the game down pack and still strong as fuck. LeBron all day, bro. Like, there's no way that no 14-year-old boy,
No way.
my 14-year-old boy, is whipping my ass.
All right.
Promise you.
I refuse.
I bite. What are you talking about?
you laugh, but
dude said there's no rules. There's no
He
rules.
came in here with these standards and shit.
We didn't say we was just. We didn't say we was just boxing.
I'm with
We didn't say it was boxing.
I'm not going to lose.
Before I lose control over my house, I'll bite the shit out of you.
You said fight. You said fight. You didn't say box. You said fight.
It's to the death.
He has no idea what I'll do to him. Fucking losing control.
Megatron's over here like this. We was like,
I'll break one finger, that whole shit is over with, bro. I grab one finger and break his finger. He ain't never had a finger broken in his life. He's not fighting no more.
no, it's done deal.
No. Not doing that no more. Dad, now I
he's
need,
looking at you.
now I need that
Dad,
double
no.
insurance. Let me get that double insurance.
What's the medical number?
My bad. Y'all got defensive. I'm bad. I take it back.
Yeah, no.
You
Aiden
shit, the
beating
way you
ass?
talking, the way you talking sound crazy.
No.
No, but it's okay.
Not ever.
We're get our ass, but you're not.
Because I know my kid.
And we know
We
our
don't
kid.
know our kids.
Nah.
You saying we're not good dads?
What are we really talking about here?
What energy
There's
we
more
on
shit
today?
to unpack here, Alex. Let's talk about it. God damn it. Let's talk about it. Fuck
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing.
Why he didn't go to college? Angel can't get him.
Nah, I don't think he got him yet.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't think
have
he got
you
it
ever
yet.
seen Kaba open a can of anything?
Yo.
This nigga opens cans of paint with his fingers. Like, you know, everybody else uses a screwdriver. Kaba like, no, Angel got no
shit like a bottle.
Clean too. Yeah, God,
like a Snapple. Bye, bye, bye.
There we go.
Angel got no chance. He'll get murdered in that shit, bro. It'd be like,
God would be like,
Yeah.
you ever seen Planet of the Apes?
Thank God he
Caesar.
graduated, man. Thank God he graduated.
wow.
Yeah,
Call him
crazy.
Caesar.
Don't let that fucking healthy diet fool you. Angel get murdered. He's over a
is
2
plant-based
cheeseburger meal.
But this is plant-based strength.
Nah. No plant-based, man. No plant-based.
You
I'm
think
trying
it's
to gain
ever
some
gonna
weight,
come?
man.
Carby, you're surprisingly quiet today. Bro. I'm not accustomed to this. Yeah.
He's high. That's why you can't see he's high.
Oh, I'm high as shit.
Okay.
You can't see
I saw
that.
the glass.
The minute he walked, I was like, damn.
I saw the glass.
I didn't stare into his face that deeply. Sorry.
Oh,
You gazed into his eyes, Alex?
He did. He just said you can't tell in his eyes. It's the look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up though.
You ever think it's gonna come to that point though?
keep going.
That square up in the yard?
Chill. You play them.
No.
I don't think so.
I think.
I don't see it come.
I think
Not for
with
me,
Ev,
anyway.
I'm gonna have to punch him in his chest.
He's 14 now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm past that phase.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
past
you definitely
it.
passed it.
You're past it. Ev, I'm gonna have to punch him in the chest.
100%.
No doubt in my mind.
Because you know he's walking in the house like 3:30 in the morning.
Are you gonna feel bad after?
Fuck
I don't
that.
think he is though. I don't see.
Not
Ev
at
doing that.
14. I'm thinking like 16, 17. Where it's just like, what you talking about? You know I was at my girl house.
He's an introvert. Like, I don't see Ev doing that. Like,
You
I could be wrong.
will you feel bad after you punch him in the chest?
No,
I
definitely
did.
not.
This is why I'm never afraid of
Yeah,
anything
because
ever
I've
again.
done it before.
Yo,
You punch him in the chest?
one birthday, and I don't remember what fucking
On his
age it was.
Birthday.
Well, he was acting up. He kept crying.
It's his birthday. You can cry if you want to. There's a whole song about it.
No,
fucking
no.
He said
He kept crying.
He's fucking 3. He's supposed to cry.
He wasn't 3. He was definitely older than 3.
Put your mouth on the curve.
He was 6.
Jesus Christ.
He was like 8.
Baby.
He was 8.
He was like 8. He was like 8. But
Full day.
we did everything for him that day, and he was just
He's 8, Alex.
He's still in
that
that
day.
bitch mode.
He just got to me. So I just right in Friendly's restaurant. He said, and then I felt bad right then and there. I was like, damn, I did it too hard. I did it too hard.
'Cause he
And
was
that's
8.
why I know he would never ever, because he still remembers that to this day.
I'm not gonna
never
front.
try me.
Yo, me and Megan Trump are having these conversations, and I'm like, I haven't done it yet.
You've been prepping him though.
And the only reason why I haven't done it yet is because I think your bones are too soft, and I don't want to crack your rib. I'm gonna fuck you up. You gotta come in. It's something about that 6 to maybe 10. I don't know because he's not 10 yet. Where
man.
they have an abundance of confidence and arrogance. Where it's just like, what, Dad? Who are you talking to? Yes, Dad. As long as he goes back to the yes, Dad, he won't get his shit caved in. But if I say, who you talking to? He's like, you heard what I said?
I said what I said, Dad.
Done deal at that point.
No, I caught Ev one time. He had to be about 8 or 9 too, but it wasn't like a close fist. It was just like one of them quick taps in the chest.
You gave him the Buddha palm?
And he, I was like, yo, what are you doing?
That's even worse.
That backhand, like, yo, what are you? He was like, and ran around the room grabbing his chest, trying to scratch at it. Like, that's gonna stop the hurt. Like,
That was the please don't hit me
I said-
again then.
Yeah, he
Don't hit me
probably
again
pump famed. He probably didn't even hurt like that, but it shocked him. And after that, I was like, shit.
Y'all are some great
Did
fathers,
I put
man.
some extra on it, or like, you know what I mean? I was like,
Nah,
had
I
to
hear
just
you.
question myself, like, damn.
I immediately I was like, damn, I fucking hit him way too hard. So yeah, that's when I learned to like, I gotta learn a different way of dealing with him pissing me off.
Yeah.
So I've never hit him since then.
So now again, no, did he teach you patience in that moment?
Yeah.
In that moment, you realize that I should have been a little more patient.
Yeah,
or at least the punch should have been a little slower. A little more patient.
Or
And,
when I got to the end of it, pulled back.
just
a
pull
little
back,
bit.
just 6 inch.
Yeah, just a little
Yo, you went 12 inch.
Yeah, I was going
Punch
right through
him
that.
through his spine.
through the chest.
Trying to take his heart out, huh?
So let's see what's on your back.
When I regretted it.
I'm actually proud of the boys. I'm glad that they push us to that limit. That indicates to me that there's some alpha in them. You're willing to challenge the provider of your whole existence.
Like me and Shawrtz had to play. Like he hit me, tried to snuck me with a rib shot. I just pinned him in the corner. It's all over.
It's a wrap.
It's all over.
We
He tried to use his strength like, I'm stuck.
Yeah. Like, shit. Me too.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
my shit is the kiss your knee. You think you're tough? You think, you gonna keep fighting this and third?
Fold them up.
Just fold them up. Kiss your knee. I'm too old to do that shit. I can fold you up into a pretzel. No problem. You done kissing your knee?
Kids hate
Then
that.
stop, please.
They hate that.
I'm
going.
only doing it to stop. I don't want to wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
All right, fine. If you want to keep wrestling, then kiss your knee. You done? We done? And then you get everything about his face is like, fuck you, Dad.
Yeah.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Everything
cheating.
about you,
You're cheating.
motherfucker. You ain't shit. Wait till I get big enough. I'll be here.
I'll be here.
Be right here, young
I'm waiting,
grasshopper.
son.
We're good fathers, man. Congratulations, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I love
would say
that we
clap it
just
up by Alex
celebrated our fatherhood with demonstrations of corporal punishment.
Just one time though.
That's how we know we care.
No, just one time. I haven't had to put my hands on it ever again. Like, I don't.
Your son's an introvert, huh?
He is.
Interesting. That's interesting.
He's socially awkward, but popular.
So there's a between introvert and extrovert. It's called omnivert.
Yeah, so Ev might be that then.
Yeah, that shit's on borrowed time, bro.
What do you mean?
Because he's what? 6'1", onyx
6'3", don't
skin.
disrespect him.
6'3", onyx skin, head full of hair, stellar
trying to
athlete,
say, B?
going into high school, and pussy will be in abundance. That whole omniverse shit is about. I'm telling you, when the cool hits
he's
him,
going to a white school, so
when the cool hits him, bruh.
What school is that?
he's going to Rocky Hill with us. He'll be at Rocky Hill. Small school, we'll be able to keep an eye on him, but we won't be able to keep an eye on him.
Do you really want to though?
No, I don't.
Nah.
However, I don't want him to be like I was in high school.
You
didn't go
a
to
straight A
Rocky.
student?
No, I didn't.
Straight A student, stellar athlete. That's not what you were in high school. That's what I did. No, that's what I did. I just respected the law.
I was a straight F student, stellar drug dealer. Like,
Probably not that route. Probably not that route. Stellar.
but no, I mean like
Still
even
outside. It worked.
like even in terms of him dealing with females, like I told him, I said, I don't want you to have a serious girlfriend till you're 18, 19 years old. Like you tell me you have all of these goals, like you want to graduate with a 4.0, you want to go off to school to play college ball. Don't get distracted.
Pussy will change his life.
Absolutely. Don't get distracted. Like that's my whole goal. Like that's my
I feel like you just told him, get distracted.
because he has
What does mom say from what you say? Is it are you guys in line with
100%.
Okay.
100%. To the point where mom threatens him, like, listen, motherfucker, I paid too much for your education for you to fuck it up now. Like, you know what I mean? And not even from a pressure standpoint, but just like, listen, stay focused. Had straight A's, never had as much as a phone call home the entire time you were in middle school. Well, until 4 days before you graduated, but that's a whole nother story. Like,
I'm out anyway, bitches.
yeah, like their school was bugging. They suspended 22 8th graders 4 days before graduation. Dumb shit. And then they pulled back on her and let everyone go back to school the next day because parents were like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway,
What's gonna happen when his hormones kick in?
That's what I'm saying.
when? What do you mean when? He's there, bro. Like, there's no
You
doubt in
think,
my
you think
mind.
this is it?
Oh,
You think
no.
he's peaked?
There's no peak yet.
Peaked in
This
terms
is
of
the
what?
ascension.
Yeah.
In terms of what?
And hormone hood.
No. I don't think he peaked, but
What
I
happens?
definitely think.
What happens? What do you think happens when he peaks in hormone hood?
He's not, you don't peak in hormone hood till like what, 27, 28?
Yeah.
That's when I was like the horniest ever.
No. That's when you're probably getting the most
I start
action.
smashing at 11.
That's probably when you're getting the most action. But that's not when you're the horniest ever. Because you go from like playing games and video games to now being interested solely
And women.
in women. That's like an explosion that happens very early on.
I may be
see
giving
that.
my son too much credit, but I feel like he's truly focused, and I don't think he'll get to the point of fuck everything. I'm trying to get some ass. Yet,
No,
college might be something different.
Yeah.
I don't even think college.
That's interesting. Okay.
I think some things might decline, like as far as like
Bub knows Ev, like you know what I'm
grades.
saying, like
maybe, but I don't think he loses focus in basketball.
I still think that statement might have been just like over dramatized to me, like fuck everything, I need to get some ass, because it
Well,
almost
yeah,
made it
obviously
sound like
it's
it was
going
like
to the
over
deep
a
end.
long period of time. fuck everything right now. I'm gonna go get some pussy.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I might miss this class. I'm not going to class.
Right
Not going to class.
But I ain't gonna fail the class.
Right.
I'm
Especially in college.
Oh no, college, absolutely.
I forgot I had class. Forget making a decision about going or not going. I was distracted to the point where I didn't even know I had class.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I woke up butt naked next to her. It's already 3 hours after.
Shit, I had like 3 classes.
Shit. Damn, we on 2 different paths, Ev. Because
I could see, but then he's like,
I'm like encouraged.
Yeah, that
I
happens.
gotta get to practice though.
We forget what that was
But then
like.
he's like, shit, I gotta get to practice.
We forget how mind altering.
Absolutely, that first time.
Adrenaline is for those first couple of years when you're just like,
oh shit.
there's your parents are repeating things to you. Like, I told you 1,000 times.
Right,
You're
right,
like,
right.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm hearing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just such an explosion of hormones. You're not focused on anything else but
Right.
one freaking thing.
Yo, you know what's crazy is that like I was the complete opposite, and by design, where I was like, I'm gonna do everything I'm supposed to do, so this way no one questions when I do whatever the fuck I'm doing.
I think that's
Which
the
makes
approach
sense.
that Ev will
Yeah.
take. Though.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Straight
I think
A's.
that-
You want those? You got them.
Right.
You want me to
Now
go
leave me
all
the fuck
state?
alone.
No, fine. I'll go all state. All right, you want me to get a job? I got a job.
You care about 4 missed classes? I got straight A's.
Yeah.
No, not even cutting. It's just like
me
we
get it
told you
done
the
and then
curfew
move on.
was 11 o'clock. Well, fuck that 11 o'clock. I get at 11:15. I couldn't get back till 2. And it was just one of those things where it was just like, but I learned that early from my older brother, where he would like ask for money to do a task, where I would just do a task and then get money. So it's like, oh, if I just do it up front, then I can get what I want or do whatever I want. Fine. You want grades? Get grades. You want football? Get football. I'm gonna need this pussy. I'm gonna need this pussy, yo.
I think he might take that approach.
Yeah,
Like, let
but
me
then
get
it's
out in
not
front of
fuck everything.
everything.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
you're
just
right,
get
you're
out
right.
in front of everything. I did
That
what you
I'm
asked
fine
me to
with.
do.
your thing. Like, you know what I mean?
So I'm hoping
You're
the groom
mad
ain't
at
trying
me
to do.
for 11:15?
Right.
Really?
What's my average, Dad?
Right.
What's my average?
You ain't have it. I'm already better than you.
I'm sorry. Another scholarship letter, Dad.
I couldn't see it.
That's the part that's gonna suck.
Dad, I'm actually in college.
That he'll 100% do.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. And that's when I'm saying, fuck you, fight me.
I'm biting.
That's the way.
But to his point, I think that's the part that'll suck for me because I didn't graduate high school. So how am I telling? I can't tell my son, hey,
Yeah, you can.
You got to take that, be better than me.
Nah, that's when you hand him the light bill. Yeah, high school.
Yeah.
See how I knocked that out? Now talk to me or fight me.
Right. And I'm biting.
I'm talking. And I'm biting. Sack. And I'm biting.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's a good times,
That
man.
might stab you.
I missed you guys.
Word.
It's good to see you all again.
Yeah.
Guys got like a list of 20 topics and they haven't touched any in the
we got time.
7 minutes.
We got time right now.
Yeah, we got some
That's what we
time.
do.
We can segue into something. Where you want to jump?
Yeah, where we want to go?
What about Haiti? What happened?
Yeah, what happened? What happened on Haiti?
Well, you just gonna jump off the deep end, huh? Go right into
I
the
mean, you
deep
might as
shit.
well start off with the worst first.
I heard,
right, you're
was
right.
it American American
From what
spies?
Well, they're
American
saying
trained.
Cuban.
They were trained in
I
America.
was seeing
Training them, but they
Colombian,
were saying it was
ex-military,
Ex-military, Cuban, military?
Colombian. I saw 17.
Sorry, Colombian, yeah.
Yeah, Colombian.
And 2 native Haitians.
Yep.
See, what? I don't know enough about the politics about Haiti.
Haiti gets a bad rap, doesn't it?
Well, Haiti's fucked, man.
Yeah.
Haiti gets fucked up. Natural disasters.
like it's always something.
always something.
Even before the natural disaster, the deal they struck with the French.
Yeah.
Like that shit is like for their own independence, they just got to pay out trillions of dollars over centuries.
Colonization.
It's just, and I feel bad because I have Haitian friends,
Me too.
and I
Great
know
people,
that
man.
Haitians appreciate
Great
their
people.
heritage,
Yeah, they do.
Right.
but I don't know too many that fuck with their government.
No,
None.
and just to touch
Same
on
thing
that,
in Jamaica.
like Skino,
Right.
Skino said that too. He was like, "Yo, Haitians didn't even really like that president.
Right.
Like the fact that it was non-Haitian people that did it
Yep.
is why they're so pissed the fuck off.
Now I'm
because it
skeptical about
makes
it.
the country
Right.
look weak."
U.S. backed.
And Skino was like,
Allegedly.
that's what the uprising
not
is about,
allegedly.
not really about him
Not allegedly.
being assassinated. You know what I mean?
What's the win on that? What does the U.S. win by assassinating the Haitian president?
Oh no, I didn't say The
wasn't any
assassination
involvement.
was U.S. backed.
He's saying
I'm
they were
saying
trained.
the actual president was U.S. backed.
Oh, okay, yeah. Him. All right, yeah. That's
So you think that's the connection to the assassination?
Or why the Haitian people
Well,
don't really fuck with him?
The win would be to get somebody out
For
of
America?
office.
Or for
to get somebody out of office that you may or may not agree with their foreign policy on.
that part. I
America
get.
wins in that, or somebody else?
America loses in that him
Whoever
getting
wins.
assassinated.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
whoever. I mean, Haiti actually, I probably obviously
okay.
loses, right?
The Haitian people lose.
Yeah, 100%.
Beltiff, what's up?
Which is what has been happening throughout history, right? And that's what I mean. Haiti has had a bad rap. Like the Haitian people have always been the denominator. You know what I'm saying? Like they've never been on top because of the government.
Right.
It's been crazy.
I guess my question to the people are we celebrating or are we mourning?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not Haitian. I don't really follow the
didn't
politics
see-
like that. It's
I
just
didn't hear either.
Either or. Like I said,
It was like
from what I heard, he said
Pray
they
for
just
Haiti.
pissed off that it wasn't people outside of Haiti that committed it.
Yeah.
Like, so they're more concerned with the perception from the outside world looking at them
Mm-hmm.
as being weak. Couldn't even protect your own president. Like, you know what I mean? So now you're looking like food to everyone else.
only thing I took away from it personally was like I was looking at it. I'm like, I can understand how you can be proud of your heritage and not proud of your country.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me think about us
America.
here in America. You know, I'm like, I'm super proud of my African American heritage here in America. I'm not proud of America as a country. And I hope in that, I guess in that moment that I can relate to whatever the people of Haiti are going through. But I just don't know enough about the politics. See, I just think, 2021 niggas is still getting assassinated? Presidents?
In his crib.
Oh yeah.
When's the last time that
him and the white.
got I
In the
keep
West.
hearing about people leaving like the Southern American countries, going into exile. You know what I mean? Leaving, stepping down. But like the last assassination.
What do you mean? We just had one 30, 40 years ago, didn't we?
No, even before that, we assassinated this nigga. What's his name? Osama bin Laden. Yeah, but
Man.
but he wasn't the president of a country.
But this is like third world almost, right? Like
It's definitely third world.
But in the crib though, usually it's like at a speech. Like you want everybody to see the assassination. Usually it's like
They
publicized.
just wanted him to get the fuck out. They just wanted him to get
And
the
his
fuck out of
wife.
there. Yeah.
They murdered his wife too.
She ended up dying later.
Yeah.
Bro, I just don't know how I'm not taking a heat check. That's like
So my
time to
question,
get out the fucking country, baby.
my question
Pack
is,
bags, we gotta
was
go.
it not security? Like, did the
Right.
president not have like their version of whatever Secret Service may look like to them?
I don't know.
Obviously not. If
I
they
don't know
just
enough.
ran up in the crib,
Yeah, I don't know.
like you know what I mean. All right, Prez, you're off duty. See you tomorrow and pull up. Like I don't get it.
Stop I say to all my Haitians, man. Whether you are for it or against it, you know, lives were lost, and I'm just praying for the country.
Word.
Absolutely,
Power
man,
to the
'cause
people.
that
Shout
shit's
out to them.
Yeah, power to the people on that one. Whew.
Well, there's that one. That's the way to start up the topics off.
Yeah,
huh?
let's just get to a pick me up or something.
Yeah, that's what I
Jesus
said.
Christ.
Bro, I was going to dive
What
in
was
the deep end.
you had the one with the where we going?
Karen Secrets.
We can talk.
Yo, did
What's
you see
that?
the video? Did you watch that video?
No, no.
I've seen it.
That white woman weaponizing white tears in a Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. Kaba. This is like
Kaba.
get away from me!
As she's running
towards
the black
me.
girl.
And the black girl's running away.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see that.
Okay.
Bro, I thought they learned from
Did you see the update I sent to the group chat?
Nah, I didn't. I seen
Nah,
it. But I didn't
I
check
didn't.
it.
How the cops was asking the black girl for the footage, but wouldn't escort that lady out. She was like, she attempted to assault me twice. The manager of the store told you she chased me around the store. I want her escorted out. And cop looked at her like, relax. Like,
Where was it?
Victoria's Secrets and some more.
I don't know where. The state, city, town, I don't know.
It wasn't staged.
No.
Nah, this shit is bizarre, bro. I thought they would have learned from the bird watching incident that happened in
You
Central
guys have
Park a
heard
little while
of
back.
provocateurs, right?
Say it again?
You guys have heard of provocateurs?
Yeah, no, definitely. But no.
I don't think she wants this in her life, bro.
They said it was like the white woman struggling with mental illness. You know they go to.
But she's like a teacher's aide.
Is she?
Yeah. How's she allowed to be around kids? Like she had like a
it was
lay
the
on the
most
ground seizure.
dramatic. Like she was like, it got to the point where the lady, she's laughing.
She's like, I don't mean to laugh, but
She's just running. She's literally running around, like, you know, you chase somebody around a car. That's what's happening.
That's crazy.
and the lady throws herself on the ground.
Why do they call it Karen Secrets?
Oh, I call it Karen Secrets because she was in Victoria's Secrets and she's a Karen. So, Karen Secrets. That's what I'm calling
It's
it.
actually kind of funny.
Yeah, my thing about it is I understand the fear now because I thought they would have learned. That bird watching incident with the dude, with the lady called the cops like,
Right.
it's a black guy harassing me. Then she went viral.
And went to jail.
Lost a
Lying.
job, did all of that. So her seeing that camera come out, realizing she's being recorded, I guess it could put a panic on you.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, if this goes viral,
I'm fucked.
but she was more concerned about the camera being on her than ending or,
Stopping, whatever.
just de-escalating the issue. Hey, whatever happened, my bad. Go ahead, do your thing, and I'm going to go ahead and get these panties over here. Could have been all said and done. But instead, she went into the white woman tears and escalated the situation to the point where now it's fucking comical. Like, it is. You got to watch the video just for the entertainment.
It's either
purpose
comical
of it.
cop or it's like what you just said. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. I don't need that energy. I got it though.
Nah, that shit fun. Yo, you got the energy is the black woman's commentary.
Yeah.
In the background.
There's
That's the energy.
There's a lot of provocateurs, and I'm easily foolish. I'm easily fooled, I should say. So
Are you?
yeah, easily, bro, easily. A magician?
Nah.
I was like,
Yeah. I don't need that.
that was behind you the whole time.
Yeah, if we could say anything today,
Have y'all experienced that or know somebody?
Comment,
that
this is
experienced
funny
anything
as-
like that?
what?
Anything like that?
That kind of reaction to
Anything like that? Have
Like
you,
in
have you? Do you know
Not me
somebody
personally.
or have you
Or haven't.
experienced that?
No.
Anything like
No.
that?
No.
Then I don't see it. To me, doesn't exist. I understand the severity of the situation. We have a very severe situation here, but shit like that doesn't. I don't need that.
I've experienced ADHD, right? Is that what it's called? It used to be ADD.
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Is that just you being hyper?
Yeah.
No, it's not a hyper thing. It's like real chemical imbalance where he had to be
Adolescent.
the center of attention. Like it didn't matter. We could just be sitting around, just sitting here playing some cards, and he would just come slap the cards off the table type shit. Just
Well,
like
that's not ADD.
No,
That's,
that's like an impulse
that's
something.
oppositional defiance.
I mean, I put it in. The
I get what you're saying,
simplest
though. I
way,
get what
but
you're saying.
it didn't matter what the scenario was. He had to be the center of attention, and it was just like, he's off. That's the vibe I got from her. Where there's something off about her where any normal, rational person would have been like, oh, you got your phone out? Fuck you and your phone. I'm buying my panties. I'm out. That scene?
Like she went like, psh.
do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think it's that, or just her really living in her white privilege?
Nah, that was beyond white privilege.
Like you have no right to record me. Stop recording me.
Because that's what they would do, though. If I'm living in my white privilege, though, stop recording me. Fuck you, and leave. That's me. And
Well,
I've seen that.
That's where the mental health shit comes in.
I would
Like,
do. But the
she wasn't
seizure on the
capable of-
ground, bro.
She was kicking. She did a
The
tantrum.
fall over with the fake lay on my purse. I think I died just now. Like those dramatics.
all the theatrics.
They started
Kava, you
going
gotta
into
watch it,
like
Kava.
mental health issues for me.
I'm saying,
where
I don't need that.
There was only one video of this.
There's like 3 of them shits. There's like 3 parts
I mean,
to
I
it.
think it's only from the
lady's perspective. Yeah, the black lady's perspective.
I don't know. I haven't really dug into
Yeah, I haven't went
if you
beyond
think,
that.
If you think it's like
I haven't
propaganda,
searched
Dave,
anything else.
No, I just don't know.
When
I'm
you
just
look at
asking
it,
questions,
you have
bro.
to
I'm
look
just
at
asking
all of the other people in the background. This
That's
is
why
an
I'm asking how many
elaborately
videos are there?
staged. No, it's only one video, but all of the other customers in the store.
But just think
now
about
have
where
to
it's
be
at,
fake.
where the Victoria's Secrets have a security, and the security is a woman.
Yep.
The manager has to be fake. Like this
Oh,
is a
was she
stage
security or she
production.
just was a
This
staff
is
member then?
Propaganda, bro.
I think it was just.
All I'm
If it didn't really
saying-
She was a
happen.
staff member. I don't think
Yeah,
These
she was
other
security.
white women are
He's
like,
like, where's
why don't
security
you
at?
just cut
Yeah,
your
yeah.
camera
Still
off?
not here?
Hey.
I think we have
That's
a
creative
lot of
as fuck.
serious issues, and I hate when people clown and take advantage of people due to the serious issues that we have.
Well, I'm
so
so
I'm
glad-
asking these questions. That's all I'm. That's all.
Well, I'm so glad you went there because that's how I feel about that baby incident. It's the same exact way.
What baby?
What baby?
Oh,
The
the
baby.
baby.
The baby. And the $200.
First of all, that's not an incident.
No, I didn't say it was an incident.
That's a learning lesson.
No. I'm talking about the way that he's reacting to.
Why? Because they recorded it.
I think it's hilarious that you just pop out and you're already recording it and you post it.
But I don't know if they really was going to record it thinking that was going to be the end result.
Yeah.
Maybe they recorded it for the
Let's get this
result.
moment of generosity.
No, generosity.
But you still posted it.
No, I get the
you
posting
still
part.
posted
I'm
it.
glad he posted
after.
it.
I think it's a lesson.
I'm glad he posted it.
To be honest,
How you feel, Al?
perspective. Anyway,
Well, why don't you give us a high level of what happened with the baby incident for the viewers and the listeners right now?
I just know that he was. So what? I don't know. The kids were
There's two kids selling
there's two
candy on the
kids,
street.
yeah.
They pulled up for a photo op, and I
yeah,
agree.
Gushers,
A
Gushers,
photo
and
op,
something else.
Skittles.
Right, the photo op was,
Skittles.
hey,
It's
two
love
kids
Gushers.
hustling on a block. Let's pull up right now. Let's get this camera angle of you paying these kids an absorbent amount of money for candy. Let's do that. Pull over. You got it, baby. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, man, what's up with the what's the name? I don't think he was ready for what those kids said.
Right.
You still posted it though.
Oh yeah, I'm glad he did. That's a valuable fucking lesson, bro.
Absolutely. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
What's the
34
lesson?
gushers.
What's the lesson?
He said, how many, first of all, he said, how many you got in there?
Soldier Boy would have paid it.
And how much they cost?
Shout out to Big
He
Draco.
said $2
Soldier
a
Boy
piece.
would have paid it.
He said $2 a piece, no problem. All right.
And Soldier Boy would have let them keep their candy.
How much? The kid said 200. I make $400 a day off this box.
He said off donations though.
Of donations. Okay, but still, $200, $2 a bar. I mean, $2 a bag. There's only 34 bags in there. $68.
That's what he said.
What he should have said was, and this is the lesson I take away is, I sell these at $2 a piece. I have 34 of them in this box. It would be a total of $68, and I accept donations.
Yeah.
I think he would have got all of his money plus a whole lot more. But instead, he tried to run game.
He did.
But then he asked the second kid, how many you got in there?
And he said, what did he say? 200? 200? You just
Can't out hustle a
kissed your
hustler.
blessings away on that.
Can't outplay a player.
Can't do that.
Just lay up.
Like, who does that, Al?
No, I'm not. I don't care either way. To be personally, I don't really care about the story because celebrity culture is trash to me. First and foremost, I don't care about what these people do with their lives. But the fact that you brought it up, I'm just saying, it's just the point of.
I like when he goes here. Like that. My fault.
What makes you think because I got money, I should overpay?
No. But that's not my point. My only point of this story was to David's point. You still went out and you recorded it from the jump. You popped out. You were recording it already. Mm-hmm. And then you still posted it. What are you doing with that? And this is what my connection back to 3 weeks ago when we were talking about me following my ex. This is why I can do that. This is
That was
why I
funny,
can do
by the way, I
that
heard.
and not. It's a show. It's not real to me. It's not real to me.
But
I think that might be the realest shit that happened on the internet this week.
But the post, so
I think that baby
I look
shit
at
is
it
the
in two
realest
ways,
shit that
right?
happened.
Because as the president of another nonprofit, we post all of our
Humble
donations.
Yep.
Any pack bag tries we do, any of our brown bag lunches, we post all of that.
And as a donator, you put your name down. You put your
And-
company name down. Like, yeah, I'm donating.
One of it could be motivational use. Right? The baby could say, yo, I help the kids in the community. I want other people to do the same. So I think it's all perspective.
Okay.
But I think those kids they hustled backwards.
Yeah, they fucked themselves up on that one. That was just
Yeah, I agree.
dumb.
He said, how much?
They're what, 13, 14 maybe?
That's why I'm saying it's a valuable lesson.
They're 13, 14.
I walked
Still
around the
13,
hood.
14, old
I
enough to
walked
be
around the hood
conniving.
and sold candy. Like literally, you get it from school. You bring it out. I never went to somebody and be like, "Hey, I have 30 candy bars
I
in
did
here."
that. I can't speak.
But you are talking to somebody who knows that he is the baby. Meaning,
Yeah, you're
I
right.
know
I get
you
that.
have money.
I went to
But that's
every
no
dope
reason to
boy on the
overcharge
corner
you.
that has money.
That's not the same thing.
Why is that
Why
not
is
the
it?
But that's not the
overcharging?
same thing.
Those
We're
were
talking
our
about
millions.
celebrity. We're talking about I see you on TV.
Those were our
What's the word?
millions,
What's
though,
what's celebrity? What's the definition of celebrity? Famous people.
Famous people.
Those dope boys.
Dope boys
were
are famous.
celebrities.
So who?
To the people that
Compared to Dababy?
yes.
Now you're talking levels of celebrity.
I am, and I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
Because rest his soul. There's no way in this world somebody couldn't tell me Mikey Holston wasn't a millionaire. No one in this world could tell me Fufu wasn't a millionaire.
Yeah,
no
but
one
they
in this
weren't-
world could tell me
they
Kid was a
weren't-
millionaire.
They weren't as famous as Dababy.
That's my
But
point.
those are my
There's a
celebrities.
level. So you're talking about levels of famous.
those are my
I'm
celebrities.
talking about the sentence that I just said. They weren't as famous as Dababy.
Agreed.
But those were my celebrities,
Period.
though.
Still.
But they were my
Yours.
celebrities.
I understand that they were
Yours.
your
No, but
celebrity, but
what-
even in your celebrity, they're still not as famous
So
in
the-
general.
Yeah, so that's a
as
level.
At 13,
Dababy.
14 years old,
Call it
to
what
me,
you
they
want.
were.
No,
They're
yeah.
not as famous.
At
as
13,
Right, we heard
Dababy.
that, but
me-
what Alex said was,
Hold up.
you know, the baby has money. I knew
I
he had
know
money.
They have money.
But I also said celebrity. I know that it's Dababy. I also said that point too.
Alex,
Celebrity is a famous person.
Alex, at 13, 14 in Providence,
I understand
Mike
that.
Holston was a
So
celebrity.
so no disrespect to Mike Holston. Tell Mike Holston to go to some other state and have the.
I get
That's
your
all
point.
I'm saying.
No, I get
That's
your
all
point.
I'm saying.
But what I'm saying, all I'm saying is at
Celebrity.
13 or 14,
But context
to me,
matters in that situation.
At 13, hear me
That
out.
has
At
nothing to
13
do
or
with
14
his
to
point,
me,
I don't think.
At 13 or 14 to me, those were celebrities. Those are the people that we saw. They had the money, they had the girls, they had the jewelry, the cars. Anything that the baby has, they had.
In this
to
regional
me,
area.
Yes.
Okay.
So be it. But at 13 or 14, those were my celebrities. I wasn't looking to rappers. I was looking to the nigga that I know.
You're
is
talking
sitting
about
on
you.
bread.
I understand that, but
I
don't
get it,
think-
but
I don't think
we're
that's-
talking about those two 13 and 14 year olds.
I get
right?
what you're saying. So
You get my point? Like, so I'm speaking
you're still
for
not
myself.
walking up to those individuals.
I still don't get the
like,
point.
I have
100%.
a bag of combos.
That's the point.
100%. I want
I
to
would.
sell.
That's
them
what I
for
was saying.
$70.
100% I would. That's what Bub was just saying.
I would walk up to them and say, "I got a bag of combos. I need $70 for it."
I did. I would sell out my boxes of candy. I went to Bishop McVinney, 2 blocks away from my projects. Went to my projects with that box and was sold out by the time I went to my house.
Sold out is fine.
No, hear me out. And I guarantee there was at least twice where I went back with double the amount of money that box was worth.
Because they gave it to you.
Yeah,
But
I
not
didn't-
because you went there and said, "I have a candy bar that I usually sell for $2, but because you're Mike Holston, it's $20."
Why are we saying names?
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
he
me.
said
I
it
used it
already.
as an example.
Lot of
That's
names.
what-
I thought you said
I just used it.
I went up for him.
But that's what I'm saying. So
My
it's
bad.
$2.
I just used it as an
It's $2
example,
for
that's
everybody else, but because you're that dude here, it's $20 for you. Fuck you. I'm not paying that. This is why I say it's a valuable lesson.
I agree with the lesson.
Wait,
I'm just-
wait,
you know what I'm saying?
Where people have to stop thinking money first, and this is opposite of my capitalistic view, but this
What society do we live
It's
in?
a very capitalistic approach, though, because at the end of the day, what he could have did, what
make
those
our
kids
baby
could have did,
better.
was said, "Oh shit, you're the baby."
Reem.
Yo,
yeah.
you could look.
Go ahead.
You
Go
could
ahead.
have this box of gushes as long as you give me a video of you shouting me, my man, out, and where we're at every day selling gushes.
They're not thinking that way at 13, Reem. You was thinking like that at 13.
I told you.
Obviously, they were
I
thinking
told you-
wrong.
I just told.
They didn't get any. They got $2.
I just told you that
for
before.
a
Where
pack.
I was like, I would do first to know I can get what I want.
That's a rarity, though.
Well,
They're not thinking.
Lil F
Mark-
about to be there.
They're not thinking market us
Because they
to
can get money first.
followers.
Yo, let me see how much money
But
I can
usually,
get out of this nigga right
people
now.
want the video of the famous person, right? Like, yo,
I'm about to go
let
viral.
me take this, yo.
I'm gonna be here every day selling gushes.
Because I would have been
anyway.
souped enough just to get him to buy gushes off.
Buy something. You're right. I
Even
would've
if
been
you
the same
do
way.
that, he's still gonna do the video, be mad happy that you even thought about that, buy you out anyway, and give you the video. But when you go out of niggas' pockets right off the rip, and they know you trying to hustle them, I'm not giving you no money. You know what? I thought he did above and beyond. Let me get one. He'll get $2.
How much is yours? Yeah.
Yep. There you go. But that's the part where I
We
think it's
also
a
got
valuable
to
lesson. Everybody should watch
for
that
me
shit.
anyway. Celebrities are human beings, right? And so there's a humanistic approach to this. Like, dog, I'm not a sucker.
Yeah.
You just try to sucker me.
Yeah.
And money,
And he made him do the math.
money has no, for me anyway. I mean, I don't have the baby's money. I'm not even close to it. But money is not going to change my personality. For me.
Right.
Like if you're going to try to out hustle me just because I got money, nah.
Then you get nothing.
But you're not even hustling. That's the part where I think that you're not even hustling. You're just begging at that point. You're asking, like, let me just see $700 for the box, sir. Why? It's not even creative. There was nothing creative about what those kids said. And the other dude just matched what the other kid said. It was it. That's for me the golden part of the lesson where it's just like, yo,
Like, I don't think
they get to
people.
watch
It
this
shouldn't
over
have been
and over.
for me.
again.
There shouldn't have been an outrage because the baby didn't get that.
No, not at all.
First of all, baby, he ain't had to pull over.
There was an outrage.
Yeah, people were pissed.
killing
You should have bought them out. You should have. Why? These are two kids I don't fucking know. You know how many people I really have family ties with?
That I'm
That's like,
taking
yo, I
care
need
of.
my mortgage. I need my car note. You don't know my expenses. I gotta buy bigger plates.
So that $200 might have been, my family's electric bill or some shit.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, nah. The kids gotta
Alex,
learn how to
your
hustle
kids
better,
bother
yo.
me like they scare me.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I think that if I'm them, I'm watching that video over and over again. It still went viral. They still might come up. Like, hey, ain't y'all two little niggas trying to hustle?
Who
baby?
knows? They might have went down the street and somebody might have bought their box. Probably felt bad for them. Yeah, man, come on, man. Give me, what you got?
For 30.
Damn, they could have got 100 though.
Gushes.
I'd have bought a Gusher pack for
Yo.
$3.
It's not the.
Yo.
You completely missed.
I don't even know you didn't say what your point was.
They're 13 and 14. I don't understand.
They didn't act like 13 and 14-year-olds, though.
What the fuck do you want them to act like?
If they're acting like 13 and 14-year-olds, they say, I have Gushers for $2 a pack. I have 34 packs, sir. That's $68.
You're assuming their upbringing.
No, I'm not.
1,000%.
No, I'm
1,000%.
not.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
Oh, so
You're saying that all 13 and 14-year-olds act that way?
I'm not saying all of them. I'm talking about these two.
You know them?
These two right here, they knew the value of that box. They're out there selling Gushers all day. They know the value of that box.
How do you know that they knew the value of
They
that
did
box?
say $2.
They said $2.
They said $2 a pack.
They said 34 packs.
When he asked them how much is that box worth,
He said $200.
Then he broke it down. He said, "So
they
how many?"
didn't know the value of the box.
But they did, Cabo.
You think they didn't?
Cabo, he broke it down. So
all I'm saying is I don't know these kids. From the answers that were provided in the video, they didn't know the value of the box.
But he asked.
knew the
Yeah,
value of
he
each
definitely
pack.
asked clarifying questions. So how many's in that box?
Yep.
They said 34. He said, how much you charging per pack?
Yep.
$2.
How much for the box?
And he said that's $68.
$200.
They said that's not
How does that come
$200.
to $200?
He said that. He said
That's
that.
not even $100.
It's not even $100.
They didn't know the value of the box.
They knew the value of the box. They tried to get over. We're not gonna do.
Shit, well, I'm not giving niggas no
They
pass,
try to
bro.
go.
Like
Neither
I'm
am I.
all for it.
Neither
but
am I. That's why I'm saying this. I don't.
I
know
still
if
don't-
they know the value.
Alex,
He
what's your
also
point?
went on to say, "Yeah, I make $400 a day off a box like this."
I think Alex's point is he was acting as a provocateur because he came out the van with the money. He flashed
fine.
it to a bunch of early teenagers.
That's the word of the podcast.
And
Does it matter age?
Hold on.
But I
Being
don't
a
have a problem with
provocateur,
that.
does it matter the age?
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. So he hops out of the van, flashing money. He's the baby. These are early teenagers. They're selling candy or whatever the hell. And I think what Alex is saying is that he was a provocateur. He then took that as a moment to highlight himself and post it on social media. I think that's what you're saying.
100%.
I don't know how that's any different from.
I don't disagree with that, but I'm just saying you're defending the 13 and 14.
That's my
Because they're
problem.
13 and 14.
No, God. All right, bro. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not.
So that's
gonna
not your
allow
point then.
these
So what's
kids
your
off
point?
The fucking hook, bro.
Either the baby's the provocateur or the 13 or 14.
I can have two things can be true at one time.
But you didn't. You
Oh,
said you
okay.
had
But two things
8
can be
points.
true, right?
So
Do
they
you have
both,
2 points?
They both tried to take advantage of each other. The 13 and 14-year-old came out on the short end of the stick.
Because they're 13 and 14 is Alex's point.
Oh, okay. But my point is they didn't have to come out on the short end of the stick, and they both could have took advantage of each other.
That's
where
true. Alex's point is he didn't have to show up with money in his hands
Already recording and stepping on.
Right.
I get it.
Would it matter if they would?
13 and 14-year-olds.
But Matt, so my point
Think
is,
about a 13 and 14-year-old.
What-
That's all I'm. That could be my son. That's my son.
all right.
And when he comes home, you're like,
Shit
"Hey, boy,
happens.
you fucked that one up.
You made $2.
You made $2. You got your $2.
You didn't lose.
I didn't say.
Got
it's
your
not about
sale.
losing. It's
So if they was 15 and 16, would that change?
he's still young.
18, 19.
Again, how does the baby feel? He paid him for their product, right?
I don't think age matters. I think you're talking more about him recording it and using his celebrity. You feel like he didn't use his celebrityhood in the right way.
Do you think that your psychology as a person is different due to your age and or your environment?
100%.
Absolutely.
So how can you say that age doesn't matter?
I could be 27 to 28. I don't know.
I'm not saying that.
take
I'm not
age
saying
into
that
account.
intelligence doesn't vary, right? Because intelligence definitely varies, and environment plays a huge role in that. I'm talking psychology, pure psychology from a 13,
So age doesn't
14
matter then?
perspective. No.
No, it does matter.
I am. That's what I'm
and I
saying.
think
I'm
this is a
asking.
great
I'm
age to
asking.
learn this lesson. That's what I think. It's a great age to learn this lesson. That you're not going to be
I
able
don't
to
think
just
they
say
lo-
slick.
they
What
didn't
lesson do you think they learned?
They didn't lose. He bought one pack for
What
$2.
lesson do you think that they learned? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Dave. Finish point.
I'll ask the question. I'll answer the question.
I don't think they lost.
Wait, or even deeper. Do you think they learned the lesson, or they're too young to realize the lesson?
Definitely no. If they thought they were too young to learn the lesson, when they play the video back, I'm hoping that they see it. They're definitely of age to learn it, right? And it's very simple, bro. Do straight business. That's all you have to do is just do straight business. If they would have did straight business from the jump, don't give me no excuse about what the other value was going to be, what they thought the value of the box was, how old they are, this, that, and third. Do good, straight business with real people, and you will get the true value you accept.
I want to know how they lost. I don't think they lost. They sold one pack for $2, which they said was the price.
How were they supposed to get that when I'm 42 and I didn't get that from watching that video?
No, I know.
Why? I delivered newspapers.
No. I'm not saying
I didn't go up there and say, "Hey, your newspaper's not coming unless you give me $6 instead of the $1.25 you owe me."
I'm just saying I didn't get that from that video. I got something completely different from that video. So how are you saying that those kids? How are you so sure that those kids got that lesson from that video?
I'm not saying before the interaction that
Even
they
now,
understood that.
Right now, if they play that video, how are they getting? Because I played that video after the interaction.
Did you hear the baby after?
After he closed the door?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, listen to the baby after. Man, niggas try to get me, bro.
Right? Neither did they.
They
run the, yeah,
they
100%.
did. But they get to play back. But they get to play back the video. That's what I'm saying. They get to play back.
But why? First of all,
social media.
They get to play back the video.
Why would I do that? What if, hypothetically, what if they were obviously they knew who he was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the baby. I'm starstruck. Oh, it's the baby.
Okay.
I just had a negative interaction with this guy. You think I'm going to go play and go back and play his music?
Oh my God, it's the baby. The first thing I'm going to think of is how much money I can get out of him.
Where do you think that mentality comes from?
I can't answer that question. Nobody can. All I'm saying is that it existed.
That's a very important question.
But you can't answer it. Nobody at this table can speak to their mentality or their upbringing or their anything. My brother sold waters on a bridge. He didn't grow up in a single family house. So he had 2 fucking family houses. We were middle class, but he still sold waters on a bridge. So it's outside hustling. It's outside hustling. Now, that's not just strictly for the poor down and out. What they it's the baby. And the first thought was, I'm going to overvalue my product and try to get as much money out of this nigga as possible. That is what happened on video. And the baby caught it.
Hey.
Then he gave him opportunities to back out of it.
Wait. If I'm watching the baby video, what do I see on the baby videos? Don't I see expensive cars? Don't I see? So don't tell me where does that mentality come from? Because I just answered your question. That's where that mentality comes from.
Why?
So it's the same idolization of a drug dealer.
I'm rich, so you get to overcharge me? I'm buying diamonds. I'm not buying gushers.
I don't see the kids losing in this situation.
We talking about them.
No,
the only way they lost is if they didn't learn the lesson.
They didn't get what they want, which is not a loss, right? The baby did buy
from each of them.
You said $2. All right, I'm gonna give you $2.
It was opportunity loss. That's what it was. Yeah, opportunity loss.
But we don't know if somebody went down the block or somebody probably called them up today or found him today. It was like felt bad for him, and they probably got the money anyway.
Yo, why are we not talking about the other aspect of it, where it's like niggas overcharging niggas for undervalued products? Like that, it's starting at 13 and 14. I'm more afraid of that than what the baby did.
I don't mind overvaluing a product because I think it happens all the time. If you can give a reasonable
gushers,
I get it, but just if you can give a reasonable explanation of why you believe this product is X amount of dollars. Now, granted, I think you do need some type of education behind that, right? Good business. I don't think you wake up and I don't think they said, hey, we're going to do good business practices today because they wanted to make some money, right? But because we see it. We see resale with sneakers. That sneaker is not worth anywhere close.
No, but there is a value to that because of the limit, the limit of them.
Right, exclusivity.
Yeah, exclusivity. But
Right.
Gushers, I have the only $200 box of Gushers in all of this area, and I'm only going to
If you
charge
got the gift to gab.
the baby for it.
I think
I think we're delving way too deep. I don't think those children thought anywhere near this deeply about
no.
anything. They saw a celebrity with
That might be the worst part about it.
Take celebrity out. Take celebrity out and just say, he hopped out his
got
truck
money.
with a whole bunch of money in his hand. I'm gonna try to get what I can.
And they lost. They missed out on the opportunity, but they made a sale.
Yeah.
They made a sale.
I don't think they lost.
No, I don't think so either, but
Now, if everything happens,
You think they walked away and didn't sell no more Gushers?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if everything happens the way I would have hoped, right?
I think they're posting that video on their Instagram.
It's $2 for
I
a
would-
Gusher, and I have 34. I can sell you the whole box for $68, and Dababy gives them $68. That's when I would be disappointed with Dababy,
why?
because as a person with money, right? I would be like, one,
Call us
you
broke
did
again?
good, but you did.
Yeah,
you-
100%.
Nah, I was speaking for all of us, but all right. But
I'm broke,
one,
so you call me.
one, you did good business.
You gotta find all
Two,
these clips.
you were straight up with me. You are out here hustling, and I'm in a position to give you more than what you're asking, because what you're asking is actually, it's even overpriced for the value, right? Because a packet of Gushers is not $2. It's that box.
If you think about the cost of
Yeah,
the
it's
box.
like 87 cents. But all right, but you came up with that fine. $2 is your number, and you gave me straight business. And then, all right, I see you out here hustling. It's fucking hot as shit. It's both of y'all, you and your man. $68 is what y'all asking for. And I'm a person that has more money to give. I'm going to give them more than $68. If they would have had that approach as to, this is my business model, this is my cost, this is how much I need, and I'm not expecting kids to have
Oh
that.
shit, we all paid overpriced for water.
100%.
Go to the dunk. Like, goddamn.
Anytime.
50?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave the stadium. But if they would have came with that approach and the baby only gave him $68, I'd have like, that dude's a fucking asshole.
Okay, I get you.
That dude is an asshole. He should have gave him way more than that, because they came to him with good business and they out here hustling and they young, and just to have that entrepreneurial mentality, he should have did more for them. He's an example. He should be more of an example.
I don't think the baby's wrong for any of his actions. And
Not
I don't
in this
think,
case.
And I don't think they lost.
Yeah, they lost about $200, bro.
Fair enough. What's the next one?
They made a sale.
I don't know about any of this shit.
They made a sale.
What's the
What
next
else we got?
What was it?
So I
What was
can
it?
jump into it.
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
100% correct.
T-Pain says make different type of music.
He didn't start it.
He didn't start what? Making
Auto-tune.
different type of music.
Auto-tune.
That was my only thing, and I had to go back and think about.
Nah, he popped it, though.
He popularized it.
He popped it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Did he really, or did Kanye?
No,
he
T-Pain
taught
did.
he taught
T-Pain.
Kanye how to do it.
Yeah.
I know, but
T-Pain.
he did say it. He said the first one that usually does something doesn't get the credit.
Yeah.
When Kanye made 808 and Heartbreak, whatever the fuck the album is.
Nah, T-Pain was already way on fire by then.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
No,
This is what he said with his own words.
Yeah.
Well, I watched that. Did you watch
I
that shit
watched
I
it.
told you? Yeah.
He had a wave, and then
He said Kanye
definitely
took it
had
to a different
bigger
place.
Yeah.
He didn't even say he had a wave.
Right.
He
didn't say-
said the first person that does it doesn't get the credit.
Right.
Yeah.
He said Kanye did it. Now all rappers are doing it.
I'm saying he had a wave. I
Yeah,
think
no,
had
we
a
know
wave.
he.
Yeah,
For
I think
sure he had a wave. Because they said what they was doing was
Did
rappers.
he do a versus yet?
Yeah, with Neil.
Neo, yeah.
He said they were saying what happened was because I equivalent this to Serato. When Serato came out, DJs were like, "That's not DJing. It's not DJing. You're just taking your laptop, plugging it in, and playing songs. That's not DJing. That's not singing. Auto-tune is not singing. It's not music. You can't sing." And so that was just me correlating it to that. But it said for rappers, right? It was like, you're hot. I'm not gonna do auto tunes, but you're hot and put you on a hook.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody did. Get
Yeah.
T-Pain on a hook.
And he said they gonna shitting on me saying I ruin music, but I'm on everybody's song.
What fucked me up when he said 2013 when he was on the plane.
And Usher.
Usher said ruin music.
You know
4
why
year depression.
He's an outlier to me. Is that he did auto tune because he wanted to.
Yeah.
He don't have
He
to.
can really sing.
Yeah.
Right.
He
And
showed,
rap.
he showed that shit in the thing. too.
And that may be why Usher went to
why
it.
he
Is
said
that
he did auto tune? He said he heard it on a song. And was
Right.
like, holy shit, I
He wanted
wanted
to
the
be
J-Lo
different.
song.
yeah, he just
No, he said his rap group, they had the nappy heads.
Yeah.
And he was like, I could do, but I want to be different.
Yeah, then he heard the J-Lo song and was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, I need that.
So he did it
Found
because he wanted to do it. What watered it down
Sheridan had
was
to
that
do it.
like
No.
everybody started doing it who couldn't really fucking sing.
Yeah.
And then it didn't become
But then
music anymore.
then
It just became a
rappers
sound.
started doing it.
Who's an auto tune
Rappers are
rapper?
still doing it.
Wayne,
Little Dirk started off as it. Travis Scott.
Rappers are still doing it.
Travis Scott.
Like,
Yep.
that's why he was saying after 808 and Heartbreaks, that's when
least they wasn't singing.
rappers were like, oh shit, Kanye's doing it.
Might as well.
Kanye OD'd on it though, bro.
How? Kanye
a
actually,
fan of it.
that nigga perfected that shit because what he did with auto tune when he started mixing in him and Ty Dolla, and like blending, because it didn't sound like and all that. It kind of sounded like not 808 and Heartbreak. I'm not talking about
Okay.
that. I'm talking about like Life of Pablo era.
So that
time.
sounds very
Nah, that's when he
computerized.
started to really make different sounds with it. Yeah, it wasn't about that. And 808 and Heartbreak, it was auto tune. And T-Pain, he flew him out to Hawaii, I think it was, to do that, to teach him how to use it. But even then, it was 808 and Heartbreak. It's still, to T-Pain's different, to T-Pain's point, way different from every other sound in rap at that time. It wasn't the club shit. It wasn't the hard or anything. It was just fucking emotional ass record. To T-Pain's rant, he's just like, we already got two niggas with the name Baby. Rap like something else. Make something else. And I don't see it happening. I think Roddy Ricch is the only thing different right now.
For me, I didn't see a problem with T-Pain and auto-tune. When it became diluted, obviously Hove came out with the song Death for Auto-Tune.
T-Pain and too much.
Yeah, get back to rap, you T-Pain. I think it became, for me,
I don't even think he was talking T-Pain.
no.
No.
When it crossed over to the rap world and all the rappers started doing it, it's like rap and R&B have two sets of rules.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Right? You can write for others in R&B.
I find
in
that
the
to
music
be
world.
so fascinated. All the
You can write for others and rap too.
No,
We
you
just-
can.
It's
But
the public that thinks it
happens.
doesn't happen, but it's happening.
no, but if you listen to a lot of the rap in
They're
the
lying.
80s, in the 80s, right?
No, I get it. I get
In
it.
the 80s, biting was a thing,
Right.
right? But I don't think writing for others was. I think biting meant the baby, the little baby, right? The similar sound.
It's gonna do exactly what you
Is
do.
the biting,
Right.
You're the Migos, I'm the Migas.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Because I think we
got
talked
Take
about
Off,
this
I
before.
got
We
Take
talked about it
On.
with John Hope. Cam mentioned it. Like, there's no way if Reem's an artist, we're all in the studio with Reem, and we're like, Reem, nah, switch it up like this. Change this word to this word. And if you think it's good, you're not going to be like,
the worst part is if I hear John Hope's verse and then I come back with a John Hope like verse.
right.
Like,
Right.
why we need to hear two of the same
Right.
fucking sounds? Like, be an individual, be creative about it. And as a whole in rap right now,
So
there's a lot
was
of
was
copycat
T-Pain
shit.
not creative?
He's super creative.
Right.
Said 2 Chainz?
T-Pain.
Oh, I thought you said 2 Chainz.
Like, he still had to write the music, right?
Titty boy.
Titty boy.
He still had to write the music.
He's another one I really don't like that much as a rapper, right? I think 2 Chainz' personality.
When he
is
first
perfect,
came out, I was like, all right, he's cool.
but he
had the
only
group,
sounds like 2 Chainz.
Paper Bag Boys.
He only sounds like 2 Chainz. There's nobody else that sounds like, whether you love him or hate him, fucking 2 Chainz. I think to T-Pain's point, it's just like, yo, it's mad people out here just like recycling the same fucking, and not even coming close. Like, there's nothing like the baby.
People didn't look at it as
Lil
credible
Baby.
because they didn't like the auto tune, which is not his fault.
Everybody liked the auto tune. Everybody, we was all out here. She made
I
us
did.
drink.
Everybody
we
liked
drink
auto-tune.
up.
I did.
Not drunk. Like everybody loved auto tune.
find nothing wrong
It was
with it.
when everybody else started to do it. That's when it was like, damn. And I think that's what he's saying right now. He's literally doing to music today what they did to him then. It was like, damn, you fucked up music. He's telling artists right now, y'all are fucking up music because you all sound alike.
True.
But he's not wrong though.
I don't know if they're really, but I still,
high copper.
I think either side.
That's correct, though.
I don't think either one fucked up music. Music is still going on. People are listening to it.
Facts. And all these
I listen
new
to it.
rappers sound the same.
But I'm just like, how many artists are you listening to right now? Like really? That's why I love Tyler the Creator's album.
I love it.
It sounds
I like it.
just like Tyler the Creator. Don't sound like nothing else out there. Fucking
Shout
love
out to
it.
my nigga Young Boy. He floated on that shit. My fault. My fault.
Tyler Creator was rapping his ass
So
off
did
on that
Weezy.
shit.
Yeah.
The same way,
Wayne
yeah,
riffed it on that
You
shit.
think Wayne's back?
I don't know.
See, Green Wayne went the fuck off.
I don't know when
he
Wayne's
leave?
back and when he's not.
Like, I don't think he left. He just switched lanes, and I wasn't really sold.
who?
Lil Wayne.
Oh,
But he's back to like rapping. Like seeing Green, he blacked out. I still think Drake has the best verse, but
is that the one with Nicki Minaj?
yeah,
Oh, fuck that song.
Bird, Drake shit all over that.
I like Drake's the
like
most,
Wayne. I
but
like
I didn't like Wayne at all.
No, I think Wayne did his thing.
Fucks with Wayne.
Like that's why Griselda pop. They just not like anything else that's on the radio.
Yeah, they got that old school vibe.
Like the.
I swear to God,
with
it
the,
was
but with the
old
new
school.
No, with their
wave
own- with their still-
verbiage,
with their
their
still-
own
yeah,
swag
yeah,
to it. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, that's why I pop like that. Like, J. Cole sounds like J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar sounds like Kendrick Lamar. There's a.
What about the game?
I told you the game. But done with
Sounds
that.
like the game, right?
I like what's the name a lot.
Like the whole game.
Roddy Rich. Shit, even Roddy Wave. This
There's two Roddies?
Rod
Nah,
Wave.
Rod Wave.
Rod-
Rod Wave. This,
two rods.
The young niggas, boy, I'm like, they're not naturally in my playlist, but when I listen to them, I'm like, all right, cool. This dude, Rod Wave, took the McConan up on a Tuesday, and then he flipped it, modified it. All right, now he's talking about some hood shit, some rap shit, some little Kevin Gates in it.
Listen, I was
I'm
kind
with
of
it.
not in, like I wasn't fucking with Lil Baby just off that wah wah wah, bitch, I'm Lil Baby. But then after that, I was like, oh,
This nigga actually raps.
yeah.
Nah, little baby.
42 Doug.
He got the greatest flow in the game.
The
Right now.
42 Doug's voice pisses me off, man. I can't. I could only listen to so much of him, man. But he's actually not terrible either.
The album
I'm
is fire.
a Young Boy fan.
Do you think? So we talk about
What young boy.
NBA Young Boy. We talk about influence, right?
Is that Chopper?
No,
no?
Is that-
That's
who's
another
that?
rapper.
NLE?
that's
another
NLE Chopper. NBA Young Boy.
Oh, that's the ugly. Well, no offense, my nigga.
That's the nigga with all
light
the
skin,
kids.
little braids. New
21
Orleans is New
21
Orleans or
with-
Memphis?
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. Yeah.
Do you think?
21 with mad kids.
He goes off with the Migos.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and the Migos got that.
He could be the fourth
They got the
Migo.
little Yachty, the little Uzi Vert. But I think more than T-Pain, I think Wayne influenced. He was doing the auto tune too. I think we already said that he influenced most of these guys.
Yeah, I think he's the greatest influence of this generation. This generation
doesn't get the
Lil
credit
Wayne.
for it?
Yeah, he should though.
Everybody
I
look like
agree.
Wayne.
He should.
Looks like him, right?
Everybody look like Wayne.
It's remarkable. And when he was doing it, we was like, "Damn, is Wayne
Tatted up.
sick? Is Wayne all right?"
Tatted up.
This thing,
NBA Young Boy's face tatted.
I don't get it, bro.
Wayne tatted.
He didn't have to do that. He had a nice when it was the black is hot, the black is. He's just like a regular kid. He's like, he could have been in the shot.
But I think those guys. I think a lot of those guys evolved. Like I
Young
think
Boy
Lil,
actually redid that song too.
Lil,
Not to cut you off.
Lil Durk evolved as an
Oh,
artist.
hell yeah, he did.
Yes, he went off on his last album. Him
Hell
and the Baby
yeah, he
album
did.
is fire.
Like so there's evolution within even with some of the guys that we don't think are good.
2011 had a gun on my belly. 2012 I was playing myself. 2013 I got it. 2021 I'm as big as Kelly. Yeah, he goes off on that shit.
Fucks with that. Fucks with Durk and Baby.
But yeah, and I fuck with
Yeah,
T-Pain's
for sure.
What's in there. I hope it motivates people. You know what I really want? I really want Puff to drop this R&B album, man.
Who?
Puff.
Daddy?
What R&B album?
He's not singing.
He got
He's
the
just
band back together.
thought he's
Executive. Huh?
Isn't he Love?
Well, love.
That's
Niggas always Puff to me, baby. I'm back.
I thought
Yeah.
changed Puff. It was Diddy. Now it's Love.
He's always Puff to me.
What
bro.
I miss?
I'm sorry.
I
missed that.
He's brother love. He's brother love.
who's Is he gonna have R&B acts on his
man.
album?
No, it's
he's
probably,
not
probably
singing.
like a Khaled.
He's executive
like a Khaled.
producing an R&B
He's orchestrating.
album.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
How
No,
much
I'm
is he
with it,
taking off
man.
the top?
All of it.
Oh, my bad. Did I say that loud? My bad. Sorry.
112.
Sorry.
He's getting Danny Kane and what was the guy group's name?
I'm not
I don't want to hear 112.
I don't
I
want no group. I don't want no group.
What's
Day
the group?
26?
Danny Kane and what's the
Day
Day
26.
26?
Day 26 was on.
It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't. Day 26 wasn't bad. Danny Kane sucked though.
Dylon?
112 is still
More
like,
fire.
Dylon?
Fire.
112
That was
still
the band.
top 5 in the 90s. But I hope that he does like that DJ Khaled type shit where he just gets together a bunch of the R&B voices of today's sound and makes a collaborative album. Just something
Does he have that anymore?
different.
You
Just,
got that anymore?
you know what I mean? Like that. What's it called? What was it?
Last Train to Paris.
It was Reggae
album
Gold.
did not work.
But what was the R&B version? R&B
Soul,
Soul.
I think.
Compilation album 25 Teddy P and he used to come on at like 2 o'clock in the morning and scroll up all the songs and shit. Like I hope he creates one of those for this time. I want something different, bro. I'm out here
I got a Diddy
listening
hot
to
take.
Billie Eilish and shit.
I'll say it after the podcast though.
Nah, no. Oh, he said nah, chill.
Just in case we ever get that revolt deal.
Nah, didn't you say it now? Let Puff know, my nigga. Like straight business, Puff. What up? That's how I feel. I wasn't fucking with you like
Yeah,
that.
I may act
Puff
like
said, I
that
got some
13-year-old.
street
Hey, this is worth $1 million. This is worth $1 million. You got $1 million? You got $1 million? Hey, honorable mention time? Honorable
Oh my
mention?
god.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! I didn't know we went through the 90.
Yes, sir.
Should I go first?
I can go after.
I'll go first.
Let's go right to left.
We got
We got one on the track.
We got London on that train.
Oh, yo, I was looking forward to the intro, Al. You ain't do the intro, man. Damn.
Styles P,
I used to like
Ghosting. Dope album.
It just dropped.
Yo, he's got 17 already in the
Yeah,
last 2 years.
yeah.
Yo, can we just rep Styles P's fucking
Love Styles
Instagram post, bro? He's the realest talking dude in the world.
Is he?
Y'all ain't see the one where he was talking about difference between snitches and civilians?
I've heard.
No.
I didn't see that shit.
I've recited
I
many
didn't like
iterations
that.
of it.
Oh, I like Styles P, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I'm going to go with Children's Wishes. Tomorrow, again, Children's Wishes, non-profit organization for children with terminal illnesses.
Nice.
And tomorrow at the Roads on the Patuxent, 60s Rhodes Place, Cranston, 02905, we're having Blake's Kitchen Cook-Off. Blake was a child.
What's tomorrow? Because we're recording today, so tomorrow could be.
Tomorrow's July 15th.
Okay.
From 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. It is Blake's Kitchen Cook-Off. It's named after a child who passed due to a terminal illness, but he really loved to cook. So tomorrow they're having a cook-off where it's like a challenge of chefs over at Roads on the Patuxent, 60 Rhodes Place, Cranston, 02905.
Do you know
between
Roads on
6:30
Patuxent
and
used to hold
9:30.
the biggest Klan rallies in New England?
I didn't know. But
That's a fun fact. But-
tomorrow's a non-for-profit for
But Reem, you should
children with
last
issues.
because anything any of us say has to be of that caliber. Like I
Nah,
can't say a
man,
Netflix
this is
show.
all
Like I'm gonna feel like
different.
I'm not deep enough for some shit.
Bro, I'm plugged in. I'm like, damn. He said, baloney. All right, that's who my.
Fuck with you, Reem. Fuck with you. I actually don't have an honorable mention, so come back to me.
What you talking about? Your son just graduated, boy?
He graduated months ago, though. Fuck him. Nah,
Oh,
not
it
fuck
was like
him.
last week.
Congrats, Ev.
Damn.
I like it.
Shout out. Hey, yo, Ev, go outside, baby. Don't be that
Actually-
introvert. Be an omnivert until it's
actually-
extrovert time, baby.
Actually, you know what? Shout out to my son, man. Like he's making great strides, man, and he's been performing very well on the court and sustaining excellent grades throughout his middle school career. So I would like to shout him out, even though I got to fly to Georgia again, and I'm pissed with traveling right now for the year of 2021, but have to travel to Georgia Friday for him to play in a big Nike tournament that he was invited to.
God forbid.
He's being taken care of once he gets out there by the program. Just making the right strides in the sport that he's passionate about and loves. So shout out to you, Ev.
Ev, you'll be whole dicking in no time.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
You got to go to Georgia, bro?
crazy,
Nike's taking care of the hotel? Psh, Dad, I need my own
I
room.
didn't say that. He making me look like a lie.
He
I
did.
said it's a Nike tournament. Like, yeah, team's holding him down though.
I need my own room, Dad.
What you got, Alex?
I got a documentary called The Internet's Own Boy. It's the story of Aaron Shawrtz, David might be the only one who watches this one. But Aaron Shawrtz was a young man.
Shorts or Schwartz?
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Started Reddit. He was a co-founder of Reddit. Okay. And it's his story of, you want to talk about natural talent. I still don't give him natural talent, but at 14, this dude is programming shit that's beyond shit that is crazy. But he eventually commits suicide due to the pressures that the federal government puts on him because of what his, I guess his statement of what he was trying to put out. And he was more like, this dude could have been a billionaire, but chose to do public service, chose to make open source. So it's an incredible story. And I think it's an important story because it's about censorship.
What is it called?
The Internet's Own Boy.
The Internet's Own Boy.
Can you text that to the group chat? I got a flight coming up, so I could watch that on my way. No, serious, because my memory sucks. Gotcha. So I'll probably forget once we're done.
Well, you know, it's in the description if you look at the podcast. It's always in there.
I never read those. Sorry. I don't know anyone that does.
I don't think anybody does. I just put, you might be right. I waste my time doing that. But, you know.
No, it's good for parents.
Somebody might read it.
Somebody might. Yeah.
I read it for the honorable mentions. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Bro. That's my honorable mention. Michael Holston, today's
Facts.
birthday.
Right.
Just
You did make that post.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He taught me a lot. The night he died is like kind of like a memorable night because I was with Ev. Mm-hmm. It was Roy Jones' fight. I was supposed to go to his house and watch it. Then I was with Ev. We watched it at Pam's crib.
Right.
Left. Talked to Mikey. We were supposed to go to Desires.
Yep.
But we didn't go to Desires. I'm glad we didn't go. But yeah,
we potentially could have been in that back seat.
Yeah. Or even in the parking lot.
Yeah.
But
in the vicinity.
But yeah, shout out to Big Bro, loved by many. Appreciate him. So.
And happy birthday.
That's facts. And I just want to piggyback off of that because it's also my brother's birthday, heavenly birthday, RPKD. Also heavy influence, someone that guided me, kept me off, or tried to keep me off the streets. Like, you know what I mean? Foot in my ass, spoiled me rotten. A lot of life lessons, man. So RIP, happy birthday to him and Mikey as well, man. Two legends, Providence legends.
Dope.
Hey, before we go, Space Jam dropped today.
Whoop-de-doo.
Today or tomorrow?
July 14th.
Oh.
Anybody watch Black Widow yet?
No.
Yeah, I did.
I would not watch that one.
Never need to watch it again.
You have to go to
Black
the theaters to watch Space Jam?
Yeah,
You want to watch Black Widow? Why not?
You're gonna watch it.
Think she's the worst character?
1,000%.
It wasn't a bad movie though.
I agree, but it's a Marvel movie. So
It wasn't it's not the worst movie I've ever seen.
And
It's not the best out of the.
It's not F9.
But doesn't it start the next phase of
Motherfucker in
Marvel
space.
Marvel movies? I mean,
What happened?
yeah, it starts the next stage of Marvel movies, like the next wave of characters or superheroes from Marvel.
Maybe a new way, but her story is not. Her story.
No, I
is
know
told in
her story's
between.
old, but
Yeah, I never need to watch it again. Thank God I didn't pay $30. I mean, I did pay the $30 Disney, but yeah, I'm just supporting LeBron James. My son loves Space Jam 1, so we'll definitely be watching Space Jam 2.
That.
I'll be in Georgia for a week, so I'll probably find time to go to the movies for both of them. 'Cause we got a lot of downtime.
Yeah, I probably won't watch it.
Like we have a
I haven't
hell
been
of a
to
lot
a
of
theater in
downtime.
such a long time.
I have zero desire to watch that. They were. I heard that they were playing the McGregor fight at the AMC.
Yo, I'm glad I didn't watch that
really?
shit, bro.
Yo,
I'm
his shit
so
up.
glad I didn't watch that shit, bro.
I wanted to watch that.
My God, you see my leg damage, bro? That kind of shit. If I'd have saw it in real life, I'd have been fucked up like nightmares, days and days after. I just
That shit was ugly.
internalized that kind of shit. Like,
but do you think he gets? Is that a strike against him?
he's
But
over with. His shit's done.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
definitely counted
Strike
it.
did that.
strike against him as far as
Wasn't
the
it the
injury
same leg
or
from
like the
other
loss?
fight?
the
That's a
loss.
loss. Definitely a loss.
He did that. He injured himself during training. So you come into the fight like that.
Oh yeah, so you lost.
But
lost,
was it
bro.
the same leg from the last one that made him tap out?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
But then homeboy said, "Oh, we're definitely fighting again. If it's in the octagon or the
On the
sidewalk,
streets.
we're going to fight again."
Nah, man.
He said, I don't even like to fight.
This-
I just could scrap.
Yeah,
He should just box.
He said, "I did it.
McGregor should
Dude
just go
was
into
good at
boxing if he's
scrapping.
gonna keep fighting.
Well, if
but-
the Logans can do shit, he can
Facts. Oh, speaking of that, did you see what Floyd said the shit was fake? He walking off stage, like, I mean, we know it.
100% was
No, I
fake.
know, no, but what I'm saying is, he was like, I'm the only person get 100 M's for a fake fight.
Yeah, he said he's a legal bank robber.
It was a fake fight
He did say that.
for him. I don't think it was a fake fight for the Paul kid.
I definitely think it
He was in there swinging his life away. He was trying to get the L.
That could be acting. That could be acting.
Yeah.
Money.
Your boy said,
If I knocked Floyd Mayweather out on this fucking what's the name?
He wasn't knocking. It wasn't even.
No, it was never going to be close because Floyd knew he was never going to touch me. But
there's guys that was really pros trying to knock Floyd out.
There's no way you could pay me enough. If I get the opportunity to knock out Floyd Mayweather, I'm trying to do it. Even if I already paid to take a dive, I'm still trying to do it when I get in the ring. I'll never watch that shit.
Any of them two are fighting, I can't take it serious.
The Locks, Dipset.
Yeah.
Where we watching?
Oh, that's August 3rd, though. That's wild from now.
Oh, damn. Where we watching that? We need a screen.
Yeah, I think we might need a
who got a
screen for that
projector
one,
for that?
Yeah,
I want to see how that goes because it's different from like R&B, right? Do you pick a verse from each one? Like, do you say, hey, we're going to do this song, but Styles, we're going to use your verse?
Yeah, whoever had the best verse on the song.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
So that plays into it as well.
It does.
I sit alone, hand on my chrome. Yo, and that shit drops, I'll lose it.
I can't
Listening to gangster music.
Hey! Yeah, it's going to be fire. It's going to be a good one.
I think
But hey, we did it. And hopefully we post this one
We'll see. It'll be there.
Oh,
with no edits.
No edits.
Hopefully you don't end up in the time capsule.
Hey.
Hopefully we're on episode 150 next week.
Yeah, hopefully we celebrate next week.
Liddy again.
That'll be dope.
you need help with the memory?
No, I got it. I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You used to put it in the case
Yo,
with a
stop
pillow.
trying to play my boy.
You want us to
man.
walk you to the
I'll
car?
got this shit.
Look, I can't talk no shit about it, bro.
My
Hey,
guy got
follow,
it.
comment,
Yeah,
share.
my disrespectful.
Like, comment,
Fuck with
share.
us.
Fuck with
Fuck with us.
We out of here.
Yeah.
Peace.
I'm just happy to be here.